Welcome to Fresh Start. Are you ready for health? If you're finding us on YouTube, we encourage you to go to our website, freshstart.mhsystem.org, to see all of our modules. We introduced you to the concept of 4 for more, and we encouraged you to practice your 4 for more healthy lifestyle habits. 0, less than 30, 30 by 5 or 10,000, 5 to 1, and almost none. That's 0 tobacco. Watch the weight, keep that BMI below 30, be physically active, 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, or 10,000 steps on a pedometer at least 5 days a week, and eat green, 5 to 1 and almost none. That's a high intake of 5 to 1. 5 servings of fruits and vegetables a day, 2 servings of whole grains, 1 cup of legumes, and almost none. That's minimal salt, sugar, and fats and oils added, and you want to minimize those processed foods, meat, and high-fat dairy. We've been encouraging you to make some healthy lifestyle changes. We'd like you to consider a different paradigm regarding your health. If we can illustrate your health like this sink. It's clogged, the water's running, the water's overflowing and spilling on the floor. What our current conventional medicine does is it spends its time mopping up the floor, the damage that has occurred after the water is spilled. And we do that with our pills and our procedures. That water on the floor represents the high blood sugars, the extra weight that we carry, the clogged arteries, the high cholesterol, the high blood pressure. What we want you to do is to go up and turn off the water and unclog the sink. That's what we do in lifestyle medicine. And we do that with our 6 pillars. A predominantly plant-based diet, physical activity, stress management, control of those unhealthy substances, meaningful relationships, and healthy sleep. We actually want to reverse the disease, not just manage it. We want to get to the underlying cause. This requires your active participation. It won't work if you are passive. It won't work unless you do the hard work. This is different from conventional medicine where we give you a pill or you passively let us operate on you. We're going to give you the recommendations. You need to put them into practice. That puts you in control of your health. Just another concept to keep in mind. If I gave you a pill for something like high blood pressure and you broke off only a little corner of it and you took it, you really wouldn't expect to get great results. It's the same thing with what we're prescribing. If you don't take a big enough dose, you're not going to get the results that you want. So unless you're a smoker, this, the fork, is the most important determinant of your health, and it's under your control. We've already introduced the concept of eating more of those plant-based whole foods to get increased health. Those are those foods that are high in fiber and water, and we really encouraged you in our Fill Up with Fiber module to eat more and more of those plant-based whole foods. We also want you to minimize those animal products and processed foods, and that's what we'd like to concentrate on a little bit more in this module. We also introduced you to the traffic light, encouraging you to eat more of those green light foods, less of the yellow foods, and avoid those red light foods, saving those for only special occasions if possible. Another way to illustrate that is with the plate. We want you to fill 3/4 of the plate with those green light foods, those foods that are high in fiber and water, and limit to 1/4 of the plate or less those animal products and foods that are highly processed. We want to introduce you this module to the concept of flourishing. Flourishing is to grow or develop in a healthy or vigorous way, especially as the result of a particularly favorable environment. There's a Hebrew word that is similar, meaning peace, harmony, wholeness, completeness, prosperity, welfare, and tranquility. Seligman uses 5 categories for describing flourishing: positive emotions, engagement, relationships, meaning, and accomplishment. We're going to talk about many of these in this and future modules. Are you ready for health?